Hi, my name is Tay Reynolds, and I know this video is kind of stupid off the topic, but I wanted to clear some stereotypes. It's called what it really means to be popular. I think people think popular girls are automatically bratty. They're not. They're actually sometimes some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. You gotta get to know them. Sometimes when they're being mean, it's because the surface system is so hard they have to protect their place. And if they don't talk to you like ever, or like they seem to ignore you, maybe it's because they already have their really good friends and they're just always hanging out with them. There's nothing wrong with you if they just don't seem to say hi to every single person when they walk by in the hallway. Also, just because a girl is always hanging out and talking with one other person, like all the time, just the same person, always like glued to the hip with them, it's not because they're bratty, it's because they're really good friends. And if somebody's whispering and they're next to you, it doesn't mean it's about you. All it means is she had to say something that maybe it's really personal, and she couldn't tell everybody else. So, okay, it's a stereotype and it's kind of true. Popular girls are usually pretty. And it's true, popular girls are usually pretty, and if you're pretty, you're usually popular. Unless, of course, you're somebody who does drugs and things like that, those things like that, acts weird and awkward, then definitely not going to be popular. And you can be popular if you have acne. But if you get it really bad or it's the gross pussy kind, then people either automatically just be like, we can't be friends with you, or most likely they'll just kind of not talk to you so much until it gets better. Like, I used to have really bad acne on my nose and everything, and over here, I used to have it on my forehead and it was so bad, but nothing like that ever happened to me. It really depends on the kind of people. Also, just because somebody wears makeup doesn't mean they're bratty. I hate that one the most. It's not true. And popular people have their bad days too. And people think that popular people either think they're perfect, or are perfect. Not even true. They do not think they're perfect. They act like they think they're perfect because they don't think they are at all. The reason they act like they're perfect is because of their insecurities. Trust me. The most popular girl at your school who seems totally perfect, acts way better than everybody else, the only reason she does that is because of the way she feels about herself. And I'm not even kidding, trust me. Because in like she doesn't like her hair, she doesn't like her body, she doesn't like her nose. It's little things like that. I mean, I used to just hate everything about me. And so I put down others for like everything I could. Because they want to put down other people for everything they could, and the most they can to try to disband things about themselves. And they look perfect because they probably wear a lot of makeup, and they may just look perfect to you just because they're popular. They may seem a lot better and look a lot better and just seem a lot different than they really are just because of the fact they're popular. So you kind of keep that in your head and so you see them that way all the time. But it's not true. So I wanted to clear the air about that. I don't know. It's just what it really means about it. And popular people are usually nice. I mean, they have to be. Otherwise, why would they be popular? And if they're popular but they're really mean, they're not even mean, they're not popular, they're mean. People just secretly fear them, they're afraid of them, literally not even kidding. They're probably afraid of them so they don't want to do anything mean. And it's true, they probably talk behind each other's backs all the time, popular people. It's how it is.